All right, so today we're going to get ready to start painting the foyer here. We've picked out a new color. First thing we did was just take everything off the walls. We're actually going to change the trim out in here to kind of match some of the rest of the house that we've done. So we'll be ripping that off of the stairs, around the windows and the door down there, and then going through and patching any holes that we have, fixing any drywall spots. Now's the best time to go ahead and knock that out. We'll get that taken care of, and then we'll get to painting. This little guy right here is a pretty handy tool for pulling off moldings. Just a little pry bar, but has been my go-to for pulling this kind of stuff off for years. Got the baseboard pulled off, nails pulled out. First place we need to fix is this hole right here. I'm just gonna clean out the drywall behind here. I got a couple different patches to try and use to fix this. One of them I've never used before, so we'll give that one a shot and see what happens. So this 3M patch is the one we're going to try and use first. Actually came in a kit with a putty knife, some sandpaper, and the backing. What I liked about this one was it actually has a mesh that goes through the hole and some adhesive to stick it to there, and then you fill in front of it. So I'm gonna open this up and get started. Wants me to sand all this, make sure it's smooth. Pull the cover off the tape. This thing just kind of folds up. Get it situated in the hole. Center that up. pull this and hold it for 30 seconds so the tape can stick. Okay, and just shove that back through. And give you a piece of tape. Too big of a piece of tape for what we need. Turn that down. Down some more. Go ahead and cover that hole. Better look in there real quick. So there's just a black mesh back here, like drywall tape in front of there. Take the mud and fill the hole up. The stuff that comes with this actually has fibers in it to help hold the edges of that, so I'm just gonna give myself a nice little coat here. Start with that for now. I am not great at drywall. The beauty is you don't have to be. It just takes longer and makes a bigger mess if you're not. So we'll let this dry. We'll go ahead and sand it down. Most likely have to give it another coat here once that dries, but move on to cleaning up and filling some of these other areas first. So I had to let this set up overnight, finally hard. I'm gonna go ahead and sand this down, and then pretty sure we're gonna have to put another coat on over it. We got some just regular drywall compound we'll use this time, and fill that in and hopefully be the last time. For this next coat, we're just going to use some all-purpose drywall compound. And here you just want to fill it in and blend it out. I'm gonna go bigger than what you think, just so that it blends in with the rest of the wall. You don't get a big bulge there if you build up too much material. Smooth it out the best we can, and then we'll let that dry and go ahead and sand it. So our drywall patch has had a chance to set up here. I'm just going to take a foam sanding block. You could use a wet sponge for this as well. It's not going to create that much dust with this small of an area, so I'm just going to use this for now. We're just going to sand this down, make it flat. It's pretty good right now, but we'll just level this out and hopefully be ready to prime this and put some paint on. That feels pretty good. It's starting to come through right there, so we'll go ahead and stop. Overall, drywall mud, not something to be afraid of. You really can't screw it up. All you can do is create more work for yourself. The difference between a beginner and a pro is how long it takes and how much sanding and how big of a mess you make. None of it's not fixable. Nice home improvement project to try yourself.